Today, we are going to go over 3 reasons why joining LPT can be the best decision of your career or the absolute worst. Reason number 1, you don't like options. You're the type of agent that if you have multiple options to choose from, it's hard for you to make a decision. LPT Realty, you will often hear agent-centric, agent choice. And that's not just a buzzword or a catchphrase, that's the culture. And what that means is the brokerage is designed to meet an agent wherever they are at in their career. If you're a new agent just getting started, LPT has an option for you. If you're a seasoned agent looking to grow a team, LPT has an option for you. If you're a team who is outgrowing the typical brokerage, LPT has an option for you. There are so many choices. So you have options regarding the technology, you have options regarding the marketing, you have options regarding the compensation plan. With our model, you don't have to fit into a box. You get to design your business the way that you want to. And the last thing a brokerage wants to see is an agent become very successful and then outgrow the model that was built. At LPT, that won't happen. So from compensation plans to team structures to affiliated brokerages to luxury collections, there are so many options for you to choose from. And if you're the type of person who gets overwhelmed when you have that many decisions to make, then LPT might not be the right fit for you. Reason number 2 why LPT Realty might not be the right fit for you, you would prefer to stay inside of your comfort zone. For so many years in my career, I lived inside of my comfort zone. When new opportunities and new models and new business ventures were put in front of me, I didn't look at it as deeply as I should have. And that's because I didn't want to take the risk. I was pretty risk adverse. The uncertainties and the what ifs, they held me back. And even though I knew I was missing out on some golden opportunities, I was okay inside of my comfort zone. Maybe you can relate. You see, taking risk is okay. The thing about risk is there's rewards, and oftentimes bigger than what we can imagine. Stepping out of that comfort zone, that safe bubble, can be the gateway to building a life by design. From what I've seen, the biggest regrets that people have aren't from the risks that they ended up taking, it's from the opportunities that they didn't take. The ones that they let slip away because they simply didn't have all the facts and the information that they needed to make a knowledgeable decision. Don't be that person who's gonna look back with regret. I encourage you, I actually challenge you to be open to risk, and even if it's something small, get outside of your comfort zone and start being comfortable in that space. And one thing that I have learned is when you have the information, you are armed with the knowledge that you need. When that opportunity is presented to you, you have the ability to make a educated and smart decision. Be the person who takes the time to learn the information, have a true understanding of the opportunities, and is able to make a confident decision when analyzing risk. And when you have that confidence, rip that band-aid, jump in with both feet, because I promise you, the risk is worth the reward. But if it's too much for you to get outside of your comfort zone and bet on a new startup that is revolutionizing the industry, then LPT Realty probably isn't a good fit for you. And reason number 3 why LPT Realty might not be the right fit for you, you prefer the traditional office environment. I was at the traditional real estate brokerage with that office environment for 11 years of my career. I was always the first one at the office, getting ready for my day, hours before anyone else was there. Around 9:30, 10 o'clock, agents would start strolling in, they'd grab some coffee, I would hear them gossip, I would then shut my door, a couple hours go by, they go to lunch, and then you don't see them for the rest of the day. Does that sound familiar? If that is your ideal workplace, then LPT Realty is not the right place for you. A lot of agents feel because of the physical presence that you're more connected inside of a brick and mortar, and I can tell you from my personal experience, I am more connected with the CEO, with the executives of the company, with the admin support, with the agents inside of a cloud-based model than I ever was at any brick and mortar. In this digital age, being adaptable, it's not an option, it's a necessity. In our real estate industry, if you track the numbers of traditional brick and mortar brokerages versus cloud-based brokerages, that trend line is going in opposite ways. Brick and mortar brokerages are not growing in regards to agent count, while cloud-based brokerages are growing at rapid pace. Cloud-based brokerages like LPT Realty are leveraging the fact that they don't have to carry that overhead for physical space. The brokerage has the opportunity to invest more in the agents, providing the best training, the best system, the newest tools to keep you, the agent, ahead of the game. The reality is the industry is evolving. Cloud-based brokerages are the place currently and for the future of our industry. So I challenge you, if you feel like you can only be connected inside of a traditional office environment with a brick and mortar office, to feel out the cloud-based world, be adaptable, and be open to the future of real estate. I can tell you from my personal experience, I am 100% more connected inside of the cloud-based brokerage than I ever was inside of the brick and mortar brokerage. So if you're okay with mediocrity and you're not ready to dive in and to take risk on the fastest growing real estate company in the industry, then LPT Realty might not be the right fit for you. But if you're ready to be part of a culture that is blazing trails in the real estate industry, a culture and a model that gives agents options and meets them wherever they're at inside of their career, and to believe in a CEO who is literally on a mission to right the wrongs in our industry and providing unparalleled value to all of our agents so they have the tools and the resources to grow their business at the highest level, then LPT is where you should call home. If you're ready to be a part of the LPT culture, reach out and I will walk you through the process on how to get you started. If you are one of the agents who don't have enough information regarding the opportunity, reach out to me. I will give you all of the information that you need. I will answer your questions and I will be there for you when and if you are ready.